Over in girls volleyball yesterday, Northampton and Parkland locked horns for the second time this season. The K-Kids have been extremely competitive this fall, sweeping Emmaus in 3 sets last Thursday, bringing their winning streak to 7 in a row before a 5-set heartbreaker to Central Catholic on Monday. The Trojans swept Northampton in their first meeting back in early September. The kids determined to put up a considerably tougher fight this time around. Gwen Begley has more.
Last night it was Parkland's turn to dig pink as the Trojans were in search of its 14th win of the season, one that's rapidly coming to a close as this is just one of 3 matches left in the regular season for Parkland. The home team would score the first 3 points as Jackie Fakula gets an ace to fall. That before Maggie Smith sets Elena Purcell for a kill through the middle as the Trojans built a 5-point lead. K-Kids Claire Erdman would earn an ace to come within 4, but Ava Adamson would help her squad keep its distance. Now, Parkland didn't earn the point off of this volley, but Scarlett Jago was on fire with huge dig after huge dig. While the point was lost, Parkland did win the set 25-16. It would be another strong start for the Trojans in the second set as Adamson continues to find success from the near side. She had a team-high 11 kills. Score would be identical to the first, 25-16 Parkland. The K-Kids would fight back in the third, getting up on the block for a lead before that front row continued to generate points. Peyton Ruber was persistent and consistent at the net. However, Parkland continued to hit as Purcell put down 8 kills. Trojans win the third, again 25-16, and the match in 3 sets.
I thought our block coverage was very well, and if we didn't have that, I think they could have, got some points off that because they're like a very well blocking team. And I think overall, we just came together as a team, and we knew this was a big match.
It was a defensive battle in this one, and more so a battle of the liberos. Parkland's Scarlett Jago was on fire tonight, putting on a clinic with 16 digs. She is now 59 digs away from reaching 1,000 in her career.
I definitely think that the counterpart libero was phenomenal as well. We were hitting so hard at her and she was popping them up, and I think there's a competition between us. There was definitely some wacky balls that I had to just throw myself to get, and Kamira was also doing it. All of us back here were really going for every ball.
At Parkland High School, I'm Gwen Begley for the Service Electric Network.
Thanks a lot, Gwen. Trojans with 6 aces as a team last night, while setter Maggie Smith had 25 assists. Parkland now 14-0 this season, having not dropped a set all fall. Just 2 regular season games to go for the Trojans at Whitehall on Tuesday before Parkland's regular season finale Thursday against rival Emmaus. Trojans currently sit atop the EPC girls volleyball standings, a 1 game clear of Liberty, although the Trojans, I mentioned, only 2 games left. The Hurricanes have 3, the first of those coming tonight against Bethlehem Catholic, a match you'll be able to see live here on the Service Electric Network. Liberty remains atop the District 4A standings because the Canes are 15-0 overall to Parkland's 14-0. Emmaus is in third after knocking off Allen in 3 sets yesterday. Tough matches, 2 of them still to go for the Green Hornets against Central and then at rival Parkland. Then an absolute log jam. Look at these 5 teams, starting with Bethlehem Catholic at 10-3, and then a 4-way tie for the final 4 spots in the league tournament, with Central Catholic, Nazareth, Northampton, and Pocono Mountain East all sitting at 10-4. Those are your top 8 right now, but remember that conversation we had earlier in the week. Pleasant Valley is the leader in the North Division, so if it's determined that division winners automatically get a berth into the tournament, Pleasant Valley would scoop in, and one of those teams at 10-4 right now would slide out. So no rest for the weary right now. Every match important in the EPC girls volleyball field. Again, even though Pleasant Valley record-wise on the outside looking in, if they decide to give division winners an automatic berth, then the Bears, who are perfect at 8-0 in the North Division, would get in. So everybody needs to be on alert across the game, or the season's final couple of matches. EPC girls volleyball tournament set to get underway on Saturday, October 15th. Still much more to